What is up, everybody? Clark King here. Thanks for tuning in for another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to quickly change out a water pressure switch assembly for a Jandy JXI heater. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so the first thing we want to do is go ahead and cut the power off to the heater. So we're going to go over here to the panel. Just go ahead and cut off the heater. So that way we don't risk damaging the board or anything like that. We got power off, so we're good to go. Next step is we are going to replace or remove these contacts here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. All right, now you can see we got the contacts removed. They're right over here, flag terminals. And now we're going to go ahead, there's a tiny little zip tie right there by my finger. And that's what holds this pressure switch in the little groove that's made for it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that zip tie off, and that should free this to be able to slide this off this little plate here. All right, so we got this attached, and then this just will thread out. You see that O-ring right there to seal. So now we got this part disassembled. I went ahead and removed this side of the pressure switch from the copper tubing down here as well. So now we can feed this through the hole over there and get ready to put in the new one. All right, so you can see we got the new pressure switch assembly down here. This is the old one that's removed. So now we're gonna do the same thing in reverse. So we're gonna remove the pressure switch from the tube and then remove the sealing part against the header from the tube as well, so we can feed the new tube through, and then we'll reassemble everything. So let's show you how that's done. All right, so we got the parts here disassembled like I told you. So first thing we'll go ahead and do is just screw this directly into the header, and we will snug this down with a wrench, of course. And if you notice this wire here, there's a grommet here to protect the tubing and that wire from the sharp part of the cabinet here. So what I'm gonna actually do is just cut a little slit in here so I can slide that wire through, but also secure this to the cabinet to protect the tubing and the wire. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and then feed everything through and show you what the next step is from there. All right, so you can see where I'm at so far. This isn't tight yet. It's still loose, but it's fed in there. If you look closely, you can see the little slit I made in this grommet to get this tube through. And then I got this fed to right here. So all we have to do now is just attach the pressure switch, reconnect the contacts, and then of course secure that those two holes with a zip tie so it can't slide off that groove. So we'll go ahead and get that done now. All right, so you can see we got everything buttoned up now. We got this connected securely to the pressure switch. We have the contacts and flag terminals, whichever, connected to the pressure switch as well. We got this securely tightened down to hold this tube into the header. So now what we're gonna do is turn the heater on and the pump and see if the heater will fire. Turn that on, turn that on. So now let's see if we have any leaks in here. Heater just came right on, you can hear that. I don't see any leaks anywhere, so that's a good thing. So now let's see if this thing turns on. And there's no more flow error right here, so that's a good thing. Heater just fired up, nice hot air coming out of there, so that is a great thing. All right, just to verify this heater's working, I got a laser gun here, and it is putting out 260 degrees, so this thing is working 100% now, so that is good. So we're going to go ahead and button this all up and be on our way. All right, guys, so that's how you replace the Jandy JXI water pressure switch. I know that I couldn't capture everything on camera, and I apologize for that, but you know, I'm doing it with one hand on my phone. Even if I had a tripod set up, the working space was so tight, it would have been impossible to capture everything, you know, on camera while I was doing it. But hopefully it was enough to give you guys an idea on how to do it. It's a very simple process, but nonetheless, I hope this video helps. So stay tuned for more videos, like and subscribe. If you're interested in any business coaching, check out my Patreon links below. I appreciate all my supporters out there. And stay tuned for the next one. Take care and have a great day.